Welcome to Motivational, where real stories light the fire inside you. Today's story will show you how even the most broken beginnings can lead to the most powerful endings. This is not just a story. It's a blueprint for every dreamer who's been told they're not enough. So sit back, open your heart, and listen till the end. Because this could be your turning point. In a forgotten corner of a small town called Maple Creek, lived a boy named Ryan, the son of a struggling mechanic. Life was brutal. Their house had a leaking roof, barely any food, and no internet or proper books. Ryan wore hand-me-down clothes, walked miles to school, and was often the target of jokes. His classmates laughed at his old shoes, and his teachers rarely noticed him. But Ryan had something powerful, a dream that refused to die. Every morning, Ryan helped his father fix broken engines in their dusty little garage. He would then run to school, usually late, exhausted, and with grease still on his hands. One day, a wealthy student sneered at him and said, "You're meant to fix bikes, not build dreams. Accept it." The class laughed. But Ryan didn't. That night, he looked at the cracked ceiling of his room and whispered, "One day, I'll become someone they can't ignore." One afternoon, near a junkyard, Ryan found an old, broken laptop tossed into the trash. He took it home and begged a local repairman to help. It took him months of saving and small jobs to get it working. He had no Wi-Fi, no fancy gadgets. But he had determination. He loaded free offline coding tutorials and taught himself line by line. Every mistake became a lesson. Every night became a step toward something bigger. After 2 years of sleepless nights, Ryan created a small app to help local mechanics manage customers and parts. It was simple, but useful. A visiting entrepreneur saw it and offered him a scholarship. In the city, Ryan faced a new world, fluent English speakers, smart classrooms, and polished competition. He felt out of place. But instead of quitting, Ryan worked harder. He spent every free hour in the library, every weekend freelancing online, building websites, and learning business strategies. Slowly, he climbed. By 22, he had launched Fix It Now, a startup that connected blue-collar workers like plumbers, electricians, and mechanics with digital tools. In just 3 years, Fix It Now expanded across the country. Ryan was invited to global tech conferences, won national awards, and was even featured in Tech Weekly's Young Visionaries list. But Ryan didn't forget Maple Creek. He returned, rebuilt the school he once studied in, opened a digital lab for underprivileged kids, and started a fund for single parents. One day, the same rich kid who mocked him years ago came to him looking for a partnership. Ryan shook his hand and smiled. Success isn't about where you come from. It's about how far you're willing to go. Moral of the story: your past doesn't decide your future. Determination, hard work, and vision can turn any nobody into a hero. Ryan's journey reminds us, you don't need money to start. You need courage to never stop. This was the inspiring story of Ryan, a boy who turned pain into power. If his story touched your heart, imagine what your own life can become with the same determination. Subscribe to Motivational for more stories that push you to break limits and become your best self.